So today, once again, back in Temtem. Gonna try and actually finish it this time, although I'm only streaming for about an hour and a half, so we'll see how well that goes. So last time I did all of the dojo stuff and got the surfboard. So the plan is to just go down the Solara River, pick up all the items I can, talk to all the people I can, face all the tamers I can, and hopefully get to Turquesa, but I doubt. But if I don't manage to do that today, then I'll probably wrap it up next week. Tomorrow's stream will be, as I mentioned, a game called Apocalypsis. I'm just going to lower the audio. A game called Apocalypsis, which is a horrendously stylized, in a good way, surfboard. Point-and-click adventure made to look like medieval woodcuts. And I've had it for a while, and I've been excited to play it for a while. And as I've mentioned previously, I would like to get play some other games. I'm aware that this kind of game doesn't appeal to everyone, and I do want to build an audience. 2 hours a day, twice a week. Obviously, I don't play games that quickly. Not that I've regretted the time I spent in Temtem, but I would like to play other things on stream. I think it's this way. It isn't, but I haven't been over here. Oh, you one of them? Of course not. I don't trust them. They could be lying. Come on, calm down. They're not wearing the same uniform as... Watch out, they'll throw their Temtem at us as soon as we look away. I don't plan on throwing my Temtem anywhere, but hey-oh. That's really unfortunate that I can't chain lightning. So really, as ever, just play for as long as I can, get as far as I can, and then resume next week. Wonderful. The difficulty is brutal. Not that either of these have particularly high health, of course, they're not the tanks of my team. Well, that's a technique my Saku doesn't know, and it's definitely a higher level than that. I think Nestle's a lightning, thunder, electric, whatever type anyway, so... Oh, well. Whoops. I forgot about Crystal Dust being overpowered. Curious. Very curious. I'm also really curious about what I said that made the 4 viewers I had leave, or 3 of the 4 viewers I had leave. Very strange. Guess who's going back to the Temporium? Hint. It's this guy. so I don't mind about taking damage from exertion. Wait, so you're not one of them? Sorry about that. Mirror, what's going on? Sorry about that, Mirror. We've been ambushed by those Belosto, or whatever they're called. Belsoto? Exactly. I have no idea who they are, but they jumped us, and if we hadn't run away, they'd have knocked us out. We had to run off. Who are these people? I'm investigating that. Good, at least someone's on the case. And I thought Lochberg was rough. Let's go back home, come on. I'm not abandoning the site just now. We can't leave a unique historical structure like Windward Fort in the hands of these vandals. I'll deal with them. You would? Great. Told you, the Denisons are good people. Never doubted it for a second. Thank you, Mirror. Those thugs are west of here past the tower. Please send them packing so that we can resume work. Just let us know when we come back to it. I already dealt with them. Wow. Finally, I was dying to get back to work. Let's go. Indeed, but first things first, in the name of archaeology, thank you, Mirror. Please have this. 30 tiny crystals. And they just peace out. Random patch of grass? Huh. Anyway. So just run all the way back to the Temporium. I wish I could get there an easier and far swifter route, but alas, and alack, 'tis not to be. Oh, doors. Find the right context area. Oh yeah, they've gone. Cool. Heal up. Hope I can get out of the Temporium. I currently can. Ah. Mash the button. Button, sorry. I mean, sure, I could, I guess, just buy loads of bombs and tonics and things. Oh, more likely bombs and revives, but from the Temporium. But you don't get that much money in this game at the minute. And I don't mind running all the way back all that much, so. Down here? No, this is a... I'll be honest, I've forgotten how to get to the river. Ah, don't make me smoke bomb. I really don't want to have to use a smoke bomb. There we go. So, and it's not like the scent lasts a decent amount of time either. How many do I have? 7. Yeah, it's not that way. So the problem is, when I found the Solara River, I was fairly sleep deprived. And can't remember where I was. But it's not over here at least. So I've explored that area at least. So, unintended benefit, I guess. Free money. Just have to figure out how to get back to where I found the river last time. For people just tuning in, etc., the game appears to have crashed. Yep. Reminder, it's an alpha. Yeah, for people just tuning in, I have completed the content up to the first dojo. I beat the first dojo last time. And my Temtem are all at max level for the alpha. Oh god, why? Yeah, so remember I used it. So they can't earn any more experience, which is annoying. So there's, apart from leveling up other Temtem and catching different kinds of Temtem, there's no point me sticking around for these battles. I just want to be done with them. Because as I've said, I do want to play other games on this channel, preferably sooner rather than later. I am also acutely aware that there will be an update to this soon anyway, adding a new area. So it's not like Temtem will be gone forever from the channel. Oh, just checking something, sorry. Okay, it must be this way. It's not that way. There were some tamers up there and an item on an island. Still need to figure out how to get a Banshee. But that's a side quest, that's not main content. Oop. This way. Oh, was that it? I think I ran all the way back to Arisola and then decided to go back to Windward Fort to properly clear everything out up there. I think that's why I was up there. But as I say, at the time, I was very sleep deprived. So my memory of that session is a bit foggy at best. Remember the dojo though? The dojo is pretty cool. Good puzzle. And I need to go to find a scholar, I believe in Turkesa for the airship. Yeah, these will be M2. Boy, when I said via the scenic route, I was not lying. Need a Banshee for the guy up there. However, there's a lake down there to surf on. And that place isn't open yet. Probably just because of it being the alpha. As far as I'm aware, I can't get items from those boxes because I've already opened them. The boxes just respawned. I think there's something over here. I could be wrong. Nothing really but time to lose by finding out. Oh, sweet. Free temp cards. I especially like how because you are level gated effectively with the surfboard, you get it for beating the first dojo. How the water Temtem that you encounter are a higher level than the ones in the grass. I'm just going to do this because that is a very powerful combination to have. That tamer I just ran past, I believe, this is a shortcut. Yep. A friend of the main character from childhood days. I can't get into the water from there. Temporium. Don't currently need it. Academy. Currently need it. Don't currently need it. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm just trying to catch my breath before I head home. I'm so relieved to have my poor little Tataru back. Thank goodness Carlos was able to help. What happened to your Tataru? My poor little thing. Well, he's not that little, but you know what I mean. He's so young and shy, he gets spooked so easily. So my neighbour has this new Luwali, a lovely thing really, but my Tataru had never seen one, so it just up and ran. I searched all around town but couldn't find him, so I came to see Carlos, who found my Tataru in no time, hiding in a little nook in the Thalassian cliffs. No idea how he does it, but he has a gift for finding things. Who is Carlos? He's the best detective in Arisola. No, in Deniz, nay, the whole archipelago. There's no mystery he can't solve. That's why I came to see him about my Tataru, and he found him in no time. If you need a good detective, Carlos is your man. He should be him. I talked to him a minute ago. Have a nice day. Name's Carlos, private eye. I am Mira of Zadar, but not born there. Next of kin Aina, rookie Temtem tamer, studied under Prof. Konstantinos. I have files on everyone. Have to, comes with the job. Any interesting cases? Yes. Confidential, all of them. Faster than ice in whiskey. Can't go in his house yet. What's up here? Oh no, not another pesky tamer, please. This is not the dojo. I'm trying to relax. Go back to Arisola if you want to fight, a chat, or both. What's up with the surfboard? I thought this part of Indigo Lake was swimmers only. Oops, sorry. Get out before you hit someone with that thing, kid. I see the item. And the path. Interesting. Reckon these are the two kids from the academy. Whoa! Ah! Yusuf, you fool, it's not her. Why did you scream like that? I thought it was her. Geez, you startled me, phew. Who are you expecting? Dude, for a second I thought you might be Headmistress Doltha or some teach sent by her. She catches us skipping lessons, we'll never hear the end of it. So you're playing truant? Yeah, so what? She's worried about you. But we're fine, we're just enjoying ourselves, dude. We don't want to spend every single day at the academia, is all. We chose the wrong day to disappear. Whatever. So hey Mira, just don't tell her, okay? I have to. Headmistress Doltha is going to kill us. Probably. Probably. So I'll just go and turn that in. She was... here. You're back, have you found Yusuf and Roger? Well, they're playing truant. Ah, those two little bandits, they shall hear from me. Thank you for your help, Mira. That was the responsible and grown-up thing to do. No problem. You've got 2 awakeners. Helping the academia to keep safe its pupils should be more than enough reward, but since I want to encourage all our students to be more diligent, have this. It'll help you stay awake and study hard. I see. I see. So I'm going to choose to assume I cannot get to that back path just yet. Hi you, it's good to see some new faces around. Catching Temtem? Yes, this is normally a really good spot to get water Temtem, but those two there on the pier have been arguing for hours, so they're scared away the Temtem. So, want to fight? Yes, that'd be a nice break from this routine. Let's get down to business. Yes, I will snitch all I want. Especially as the content, as my account will be wiped with a content update, and it doesn't really matter. This game is essentially a Pokemon-style MMO. It's great fun. It's really chill. Music is incredible. And pretty much, I think I found 2 fights you can avoid, but the rest you have to fight. And those 2 were right at the start of the game. It's also full of tamers that you can't see until they challenge you, which is great, and random difficulty spikes, which is even better. Well played, it's pretty clear you need better Temtem. You don't need better Temtem. Good lord, that max level Temtem for me. It has full character creation, also. Even in the alpha. Nice beating Surfer, where are you off to? Turquesa, the long way around. That's a pretty town, very peaceful, no loud tourists, just fishermen and tamers. Go say hi to my friend Giada at the Riverine Fellowship. Before you go on, why don't we have a friendly little battle? I'm tired of swimming. Unfortunately, it won't be out for early access until late this year. I threw a lot of money at it on Kickstarter and got alpha access. Which also means there's a relatively captive audience on Twitch. Let's not do that. 32. Oh dear. Never mind. I'm not that far from the Temporium. As you can see, it is brutal when played casually. And for anyone who may be watching for the first time, the blue bar underneath the green bar is a stamina meter. Moves have a stamina cost rather than a power point cost, as in similar games, or a battle point cost, or whatever it's known as in other games. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Probably not Luthia. Bah, I always messed up at the last minute. Anyway, well done, Surfer. Exciting fight, travel safe. And when that blue bar is exhausted, you can still use the moves, but they cost health instead. Anything up here? Message in a bottle. Was I looking for a message? I honestly can't remember if I was looking for a message in a bottle, so... Ah, I cannot currently access Omninesia. Oh, whoops. I did not see those two people there. Here comes another one. Hey, you, do you need help? No, I'm fine. Fair enough. Cool board, by the way. Pff, what a boring day. Can't wait for someone to forget they don't know how to swim. Hey, Surfboard, about some Temtem fighting. We're supposed to be working, man. Take a look around, boss. Do you see anyone in need of saving? Fair enough. I guess we can enjoy a little break. Please drown so that we can do our job because we're bored. Is the upshot of that conversation. And wish I had higher priority moves. That is such an OP move. Guess who's going back to the Temporium soon? So good. I mean, yes, Crystal's gone, but so good. I haven't nicknamed them that, Jack, because account wipes. Also, I don't really like nicknaming things in games. It takes me so long to think of a good nickname that it's almost not worth me doing it. I also have 3 tanks in my Temtem team for whatever reason, so it just worked out that way. I promise. As a random comment. Enunciate clearly, boy. Also, I haven't nicknamed them particularly because I like the portmanteaus for the most part of Crystal being Crystal and Turtle, and it is a Crystal type turtle. The names are great in this game. They're so good. And they're multilingual names as well. So Tataru is a Japanese word, or name referencing a Japanese word. Wrong move, boss. Ah, too late now, you win, Surfing Stranger. And the devs are Spanish, so there are a fair number of... oh, son, we should do it more often. Yeah, tomorrow I'll bring my new Temtem. We can have a few battles, boss. There are a fair number of Spanish language names, portmanteaus. Sorry, friend, you can't go in. Go in where? Why, the Agua Marina Caves, of course. This is the entrance right there, but they're closed for now. I wish they would have put a sign or something, but no, I have to stand guard here all day warning people. Oh well. Oh, These caves are what the area that the devs are unlocking in the next update, I believe. So it's good to know where they are, because I will be have I been up here? Did you see that? Under that truck, I swear I saw something move under that truck. I think that's a Mew joke. Being a reference to the common belief that if you can somehow strength a truck off of near the SS and there's a Mew underneath it in general Pokemon. I need to beat the Elite Four before going in, or I could just wait for the content update. I don't even know if there is an Elite Four analog. I mean, the dojo was pretty difficult. I mean, you'd think there'd be an Elite Four analog. But as this is an MMO, not that you can tell because hardly anyone's playing it anymore, because it's so long since the alpha came out that everyone's pretty much finished it, or finished what they want to play of it. There is a bigger emphasis on PvP stuff, complete with ban lists and things, or that will be implemented eventually. Ah, too much doc, too much peer pressure, jokes. The random encounter rate is too damn high. Nope. Nope. I just want to get back on dry land. My mic picks up random things sometimes. I apologize. Ah! Heal! I mean, technically I could, I guess, check the Kickstarter page, where they gave a lot of information about the game, to see if there will be an Elite Four analog. If I was that bothered about it. Wow, that is a big psych. Why is there a Temporium? Okay. I guess I'll go in and see if there's anything in there. Unsurprisingly, there's no one in here but the staff. Hey, hi. Not many people come this far. Great to see you. How's your day? Good surfing company. Temtem. I'll get going. Thank you. Have a great day. Well, it's good to know I don't have to get back on dry land, I guess. other end of the beach. Brrr. I will say, as a quality of life improvement, the speed with which scent expires is a bit short for a consumable item, I feel. But that might just be because you run so fast. I'm going to have to go up the left-hand side as well, just for my own peace of mind. Gosh damn squid. Ah! Although, I love it's cool animation, but ah! Insert sounds of frustration here. Hi, Celtic. You gonna tell me about the rocks? I'm Lorenzo, or Salty Renzo as they call me. Pleased to meet you. I guess she did just tell me that. I'll just need some for her aromatics for a while, just a minute. There you are, have a sack of my finest fleur de sel. This is for her, and here, take a little sample for yourself for your trouble. Okay, I'll be honest, I can't remember where she is. I didn't actually expect that to be a side quest. I assume in the water somewhere. Back by the beach. Ah, wild tamer. Wild tamer? Hostile tamer. Hey you, the surfer, do you know these reefs can be risky? Risky how? Risky because sometimes you come across a flock of wild kallazu hiding in the coral, and sometimes it's a wild tamer. No, it was a wild tamer all the time. Should have seen it coming. With a kallazu. Nice. With a level 30. Why? Okay, so this is the frustration I have right now, people in chat who may be new to the game. I can't actually get Temtem at level 30. My Temtem has stopped earning experience at level 25. Because it's the alpha and that's the progress they deemed enough in the game. So these fights are horrendously difficult, usually, if you don't have the right type matchups, or if they have more than one Temtem. As you just saw. One hit. Fortunately, I have 3 Temtem that have at least, well, partly wind type to trigger Crystal's Crystal Dust move, which is horrendously overpowered. Yeah, it's always 2v1, unless you've only got one Temtem left, which is good. It's just the level, the damage attacks do isn't as high as in some other obviously influential games in this genre. So the level difference really makes a big difference sometimes. Well, you got me this time, but I'll get better. So there, I only did so well because oh, I found Turquesa. Pearl of the Solaro. All incoming vessels, please report to the Riverine Fellowship. I only did so well there because is there anything out here first? Oh, F that. Genki has a type advantage and there's a Temporium. Crystal has the horrendously overpowered crystal dust. But when you're in, as was the case last time I played, a gauntlet of, there's usually a table in this corner, tamers with Temtem higher level than mine or an equal level, I lost. I passed out. That's very salty. Into some bomb right now. You have no idea what's the point of looking around a ton of Tems if they're going to get KO'd at the first blow. Let's get bomb. Bomb won't do any good if they're KO'd. That's what a revive is for. Guys, stop it. Get whatever you want. Let's go catch some Tems. This is so boring. No, listen to me, guys. Get some ether. Stamina's the key. You can't do a thing if you're out of stam. Get ether. Oh, an outsider. Welcome to my humble shop. We don't accept travelers' checks, I'm afraid, only Pansons. Thanks, have a great day. So I can leave. Oh, and the whole game's set on a floating island. Or a series of floating islands. So that's the down below down there. Don't ask how the water cycle works. Welcome to Turkesa, traveler. I'm Giada, leader of the Riverine Fellowship. Who would you be? Mirror, Temtem Tamer. Welcome to the Riverine Fellowship, Mirror. What is the Riverine Fellowship? Oh yeah, there are some great names. There was Distressed Archaeologist earlier. Just Believer, with a reference to a Mew joke from Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. Everything that crosses the Solar River and is not a Temtem is part of our concern. The Riverine Fellowship is the most ancient of the Sea Brotherhoods of Deniz. There used to be more of them in Brisal de Mar and Zadar, but ours is the last one. What is your role? Mostly I try to keep track of everything he's doing. Things can be pretty crazy when there's no storm. When there's a storm or some tourist wrecks a yacht, I'm so tired. Looking into the Turkesa ferry. This is Turkesa, Mirror. I guess you mean the Brisal de Mar ferry. It departed hours ago. Hasn't it arrived yet? No, I come from there. That's suspicious. And what's worse, I hadn't heard about it. The Fellowship is supposed to be notified about this kind of thing. Okay, so for reference, it took me about 3 minutes to get from Brisal de Mar here on a surfboard. Can I ask you for a favour, Mirror? Since you're already looking into this, see if you can find Idris, the owner of the ferry, and ask him. You'll find him at the local taverna, Sirocos. Find the owner, Jana. And you'll find your man, just ask around. I'd go myself, but every time I look away, some landlubber messes up the ship registry. I'll do it for you. Much obliged. And now if you'll excuse me. Just turns around. Nice. Elrond will be outraged because of the river? The Fellowship, of course. Hi, I'm Tahani. Pleased to meet you. Right, what are you doing? Right now I'm enjoying the last few days of my holidays. Well, if you can call them holidays. I'm actually busy studying your water Temtem. Such an amazing variety. I know more about the native nature Temtem of Omninesia, of course, but the Denizen ones are fascinating. You're not from around here? Indeed not. I'm from Omninesia. Oh! I think this is the scholar I need to find. Let's say I'm well known in Nanga, so to speak. I have a message from Adiatore. From Captain Adiatore, what does she have to say? The Narwhal, which is the best name for an airship, is ready to leave. Oh, already? But I haven't had anywhere near enough time to finish my study for the local Temtem. Oh, by Anak, I thought I had at least another week. Bah, whatever. Thank you for letting me know, my friend. Please let the captain know I won't be using the Narwhal. She can take off without me. I'll find another airship when I'm done. Okay, I'll tell her. Oh, wait a second, let me give you something for your trouble. Oh no. I'm afraid I left my wallet at the hotel. By Anak, I'm such a disaster. Let's see. Hey, maybe you'd like to keep my ticket. It's already paid for and Adiatore doesn't do refunds, so would you like to visit Omninesia? Don't worry, keep it. No, please, I insist. At least have a little trip on me. This is plot, guys. I have to go there. At least, it's the very least I can do. And please, if you're ever in Nanga, do come pay me a visit, will you? I'd love that. So, Omninesia I can't get to yet, but it's the second island that they'll be adding, I believe, in Content Update 1. Stranger, we don't often get visitors. Oh, and my surfboard. We don't often get visitors. Where are you from? Zadar. I knew your accent was familiar. Nice of you to cross the pond to come to visit our little town. Enjoy your stay then. So I believe Zadar is a Turkish word for river or something. Brisal de Mar is obviously French, something of the sea. Arisola, I'm assuming, is Spanish. It's not that kind of game, Celtic. It's very obvious what the influence is. But this is also just the first alpha. Hello there, Tem. You're Mira, are you? How do you know my name? Oh, my nephew is the master of ceremonies at the dojo, so you're the one who rescued Dojo Master Sophia. Very impressive. Did you just guess my name? Oh, my nephew. Oh, okay. You make surfboards. Yes, indeed I do, among other woodwork. I'm no shipwright. There's better people for that in Brisal de Mar. Boards are a work of love for me, but I have no interest in business, so my son-in-law Luis comes from time to time, takes them off my hands. He's the family businessman. Yes, could you give him more? There are loads of people who want a surfboard from Luis Souvenirs. Pleasure meeting you. Same, have fun riding that board. The dialogues, they're more to teach you about the world than to direct the story. I mentioned earlier to Jack that I believe you can avoid some battles, but not all. New faces, I like that. Nora, pleased to meet you. I'm Jana. I'd welcome you to my humble establishment at Sirokos, but we closed 10 minutes ago. But please do come back tomorrow for a glass of cod beer, bowl of seaweed stew, and good conversation. Looking for my good Idris. Idris the skipper. I reckon every hour he doesn't spend at Irakos, he's in the pier watching his ships. We're past closing time, so you're sure to find him there. So, yeah, Temtem will indeed remember that. Because this is the alpha, you can't get in most of the buildings. They will apparently be, I think, all explorable eventually. Veronica, where have I left them now? Oh, hi, you must be new in town. Who are you? I'm Veronica, pleased to meet you. I'm the owner of this auction house here. But I can't find the keys, so I'm afraid we won't be opening anytime soon. So like I said, you can't go in them, so they have very creative ways of telling you why you can't go in them. This is the auction house. Yes, the best and only auction house in Dennis. It's the definitive venue to exchange your Temtem of all species and varieties. So player trading. But, well, I seem to have misplaced my keys, so I hope you're not in a hurry. I'll come back later. Please do, sorry for the inconvenience. You also get weird things like rocks growing out of buildings. So, I guess I've got to find my way to the pier? Oh! Items. Are these actually going to my inventory? I don't think they are. They are not. I will leave those boxes until I restart the game. Hi! Wow, another visitor. This is getting crowded. Who's that other visitor? Haven't you seen our dear guest Tehani? Tehani is no ordinary tourist. She's a real dojo master back in Omninesia, but she came all the way to speak with the elders of the Fellowship. She even queried me on Temtem. Squee, she's incredible. Doesn't look exactly crowded, you know. Turkesa is a small place. Doesn't take a lot of strangers to make it feel exotic and cosmopolitan. I'm saving up to get my own surfing board, and then I go all the way around Dennis. On my own pace without having to wait for no ferry. Imagine that freedom. Well, you don't have to, I guess. Yeah, being able to just run onto the surfboard is such a great quality of life feature. Is this Idris? Nope. Young one, good day to you. Good day, madam. What brings you to Turkesa, my young friend? Pleasure. No better place for it than Dennis if you enjoy some peace and quiet. Is that Idris? Mind your own business, landfolk. I know you're Idris. Yes, I am Idris. Who's asking? Mira. Ah, Mira. I see. That explains nothing at all. Who are you, Mira? Good. Good response. Theodora sent me. Who's that? Where is the ferry? I wish I knew. Well, it's done now. I don't know where my ship is, and I haven't heard from Paco. I'll find it for you. You'll do that? Well then. The ferry departed hours ago bang on schedule, so something must have happened on the way. Please find my ship. It must be somewhere along the route from here to Brisal de Mar. Well, I didn't find it on my surf from Brisal de Mar. Actually, you know what? I'm going to restart the game, see if I can get these boxes to give me their items, because I will forget that they're there. So the screen's just going to go black momentarily. Sorry for that, but I want whatever's in those boxes, because I think it's just a large number of bombs and tonics. Stupid stutter. Oh, you can also play with them. There is a mouse cursor, but you can do everything with WSDF. Yeah, please find my boat. Oh, okay. Just surf off. Oh, okay. I guess it's 99 of all the items. Great. I don't imagine they reset. Just go and talk to Idris again to make sure that it hasn't forgotten that progress. Worried about Captain Paco and my ship. Jump on the surfboard. No, this way. I wanted to talk to Juliana. Jada, sorry. Oh, no, okay, can't talk to her. Good day, heading to Turquesa. Now back to Brisal de Mar. I always liked it there, should visit more often. What do you do here? I'm a fisherman, so I fish. Fair. I look after my son, try to make him a better man than I am one day. One day he'll be a Temtem vet, or a Temporian owner, or even a dojo master, something nice far from the sea. Anything but the sea. Why not a fisherman? The Solara River is a harsh mistress, my friend. It might look pretty to you, and it is, but you should see it on a stormy night when the mistral winds tug at your sails like they want to rip them apart. No, friend, if I can help it at all, my son will have a better life. That's noble. Can I help? Help? I appreciate your concern, friend, but unless you can somehow get my son a place in Albury University... What does he want to study? Well, I don't know, I guess. Maybe if you talk to him? Okay. But, like, who is your son? Is this your son? Little Jaimito. Hello, it's my favourite swimming spot. Swimming more like a bathtub. Well, Dad says I'll be allowed to swim the Solara River when I'm 7, but that's a lot of time, almost a year. It's nice in here, I can splash as much as I want without any of those serious grown-ups telling me off. Sometimes my dad lets me play with his umishi, it's so cool. What do you want to do when you grow up? Oh, I don't know. For now I'm just happy being a water Temtem. Yay. That's cute. That's the second... God, they're adorable. That's the second child I've met who likes pretending to be Temtem. Or a Temtem. Well, I mean, at least they're I love all the animations, but that one's so cool. Attacking the right Temtem. Unfortunately, status effects can carry over. Right, so I've got a pendant to find somewhere. Zada folk on a board, now I have truly seen everything. Why? Well, you people always seem to stick to the Brisal de Mar road. Never seen you lot surf into Turquesa. Funny that. And this is the starting town. So that lady on the left just now has lost a pendant. Such a grumpy sounding squid. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, no Patricia, don't. Shh, just shut up and learn. Hey, hi there, I'm Patricia and this is my friend Kaya. That is a good name. Hi. Hi, I'm Mira. Wow, what a cool name. So anyway, my friend here thinks you're very cute. Ah! I hate you. No, you don't. So, would you like a Temtem battle? You know, like to break the ice? Sure, I'd love to fight Kaya. Ah! Don't just leave me alone here. Okay, try with both of us at the same time. See if you manage. The heck are you doing? You, a favour. Well, that didn't go anywhere like I thought it would go. It's not going to go how they thought it would go either. Wow. Outspeeded by a fish. That's embarrassing. There we go. You've earned 149 pansons. Wow, you really know how to handle your Temtem. I mean, you're good at, like, stuff. Oh yeah, Mira, my friend Kyra is staying at my place in Arizona. Why don't you come visit us later on? Right, see you soon. That just happened then. Oh my goodness, is Mira still looking this way? Relax, girl. Okay, that... Sure. That was the wrong way for the... Yep, that was the wrong way. Gosh darn it. I believe the Temtem vets moved, which is incredibly annoying. Oh no, there they are. So this is route 1 of the game, and halfway along is someone who will heal your Temtem. Which is nice of them. I mean, if I really cared about such things, I haven't caught either of those Temtem. So it's the Temporium? Nope. It's just a random... Yeah, there's Temporium. The Piranha Ant. The giant piranha portmanteau. So where is... I might have to consult the internet. Also, if there are video and audio problems, please let me know. I keep forgetting to turn off my VPN, so sometimes it does get a bit choppy in terms of quality. Unfortunately, of course, because I'm streaming from my laptop. The moment I click out of the game, all the audio cuts out, and it leaves it really quite awkward. Oh, that's good. Obviously, I don't always know the quality of the stream. Oh, I guess I just didn't go far enough. Of course, the moment I step foot in the water. I realise, Celtic, this is probably the longest time you've heard me speak without falling awkwardly silent. Yeah, just run them down. I will never be able to look at Calibus now and not think Irrita Squid. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Oh! Great. The sparkles. There was something on that beach. And... still gotta find Paco somewhere. I assume Paco has crashed. The ferry. No, nope. That's a trap. The sparkles do something, they're just quite difficult to see. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Brave, brave Sir Robin. Oh, the random encounter rate is so high. Please ignore the voice crack. It'd be great if I needed the experience, but I really don't. And you can fail to run away, which is really annoying. I don't know why I'm doing these side quests. I think they only give you items that I have the max number of already. I can't grind. I'd have to swap up my Temtem, and I can't be bothered. I'm doing that off stream because it takes so long, and I can't talk to myself or chat for that long just grinding. Already done that. I already swapped out one high level Temtem for Ganky at level like 7 and ground it all the way to max level. Oh god, so last year before, on my partner's birthday, her and a friend came over for the weekend. A friend came over for the weekend basically to marathon the Harry Potter films. I spent 10 hours in the patch of grass immediately outside Pewter City, grinding to level 20. Right, I'm not entirely sure where Paco is. I'll be honest. It just says surf north up the Solaro. Paco is in purple. Yep. Finally, you're the rescue party. What took you so long? Who are you? Who do you think I am? Oh, I found Paco. The Sea Queen stands on this trashy beach, standing beside this beach ferry. I'm Captain Paco. Oh, hi, Captain Paco. Oh, hi yourself. Is this the sailing fail much? Is this the famous Turquesa ferry? Yes, 2 times a day, Turquesa to Brisal de Mar to Turquesa. Always on time. Not anymore. Guess I should notify your boss. Well, the ferry won't be running today, no 2 ways about it. We're going to need the Riverine Fellowship for repairs and recertification. I'll tell Idris. Yes, please, now I really got myself in trouble. Sit tight. Yeah, hurry up. Okay, and while searching for the solution to that quest, I found who needed Lorenzo's salt as well. Unfortunately, it being an MMO, I don't think the Sorn will mod that will work. Although I do like it when games have goofy language options. But the devs are pretty good with pop culture references and things. Right, I suppose I'll see if I can tell Giada. Nope, it's just Idris. And then maybe the person who originally asked me to find out about the ferry will give me something. Please, have you found my ship? I found your ship. Oh, what happened? Sank intact. How, thank goodness, the sea. The crew is unharmed. Yes, that's cool. So I'll let the Riverine Fellowship know they take care of these things. Thank you so much for your assistance, Mira. I was concerned you just took a big weight off my chest. Please accept these as payment. I got 0 revives. Oh, and one last thing. It will take some time for the ferry service to run again, so I guess we should inform our customers. I'll inform everyone in Turquesa. Can you please let the Brisal de Mar customers know the service is cancelled until further notice? Sure, I'll get straight to it. Narrator voice. He wouldn't get straight to it. Because I need to cross the sea to Zadar. Zadar. I don't know how Turkish is pronounced. Or how they handle verbs. To give this woman her pendant. Hello again, Mira. Any luck finding the pendant? Yes, here it is. Oh my goodness, Mira, thank you so much. Thought I'd never see it again. What was it? You've got it's like Technique 001, I think, or something. Tsunami. Have this, you'll find it useful now that you're a real Temtem tamer. It will help you teach your Temtem some new skills. Oh, there's no need. Please accept it, it's the least I can do. Cool, right, so that's done. Please don't tell your mum about the pendant. She'd stress out unnecessarily, you see. Speaking of mum... Oh, there's actually another player in this game. Incredible. Hello, Ina. I heard you defeated the Dojo Master herself. My, how you've grown. It was nothing. Ha ha ha, that's classic Mirror. Well, take care. Keep up the good job, my dear. Before you disappear again, let me take care of your Temtem. You're going to need them in top condition for your next adventure. So eventually, in the final release, also I'm just going to surf up the coast because it's way faster than running. You will be able to have your own house. There is a whole area of the game called Atoll Row dedicated to player housing. And you can invite friends over and stuff, which is cool. Nope. Because if I can get onto the beach, I don't think it'll trigger random water encounters, but it's a lot faster than going through the grass. This person is dressed as a Temtem, in case you're wondering. Right, I believe there was a person over here who wanted to know about the ferry. Not him. That old salty sailor tells you about lore. Hello again, have you made any progress? The ferry's cancelled. What? All this waiting for nothing. That Idris, I always knew there's something shady about him. Maybe it was the captain. Well, we can't do anything about it now, can we? At least I won't waste any more time. Keep these fireworks. I bought them for my nephew, but I'm not getting to Casey in time for his birthday, it seems. I'll find a better present for him. So smoke bombs allow you to Batman out of a situation. Indeed, for some people, Temtem cosplaying is life. There was a little girl in Arisola. I'm just going to check the wiki, the fora, to see if I have any side quests to turn in here. Missing students, locker combo, missing ferry, pendant. Yeah, I need to go back to the gifted bridges. So as far as I can tell, I have one last piece of quote-unquote story content left. The rocks on the right there, eventually, I am led to believe, through in-game text, that I will get a rock climbing kit and be able to use them as shortcuts. Which is great, because there's a lot of encounters in this game. But you can see by all the grayed out icons that there's a lot of stuff missing. And this is where the rocks would bring you up. And they can keep climbing up. Past childhood friend, who I beat mercilessly. And then this way. Oh, there is one quest I know I can do. But I don't know how to catch a Banshee. Oh, helps if you spell the name of the game correctly. Helpfully, none of the wikis say where you can catch it. But I know you can catch it. Maybe it's just rare. Yeah, they really are. Like she because this guy over here, Daedalus, no reference to Icarus, wants a Banshee. I just don't know where you catch them. Back to Aris. This is the girl playing. So you can play a little game with her where you pretend to be Temtem. This is her father. He is slacking off. And this is a tour group, which this tour guide is too busy to lead, so you can lead a tour group. And in this current build, there is no punishment for getting their questions incorrect. They just say that's not what I read. I suspect my hunt for Banshee, because I believe it is a rare Temtem, will be done off stream, although because I should probably think about wrapping up soonish. Maybe quarter of an hour or so. So it depends how easy it is to find the woman who wants the salt. I think she's down here somewhere. There she is. I think it's this lady. With the cute purple hair. How goes it, my friend? Do you have the salt? Here you are. Excellent, that's a fine batch too. These lavender-infused bath salts will fetch a hefty price. You deserve some payment. Here, have this. It's my limited edition parfum, Eau de Tempa. Delicious, but some Temtem don't like it much. Their loss. So scent works as repel in other games. Quote, for some reason Temtem don't like it. So the narwhal, which I have tickets for, is back in Arisola. But the one place I think I might be able to catch a banshee is all the way at the top floor of the tower over here. So if I can get there, random voice crack again, that would be grand. So this is the kind of endgame area of the alpha content so far. And my previous videos are up on YouTube if you want to watch them for whatever reason. It's just one dungeon. I think there's like 5 floors, but each one has 2 entrances and exits, so you get like 10 paths through it. And it's the first boss battle of the game as well. Introduces you to the antagonists of the story, Clan Bel Soto. Oh, I hope that bug doesn't happen again. So I've experienced the bug a few times where encounters with Temtem tamers sort of reset. I get all the dialogue again, but not the actual fight. Okay. It just takes so long to cycle through the dialogue. I did it again every time. So my goal here is to get to the top of this tower. I think it's possibly where I can get a wild banshee, if you can even catch them. But I believe you can. I think I've seen a tamer show one off to me. Like a player tamer. Oh, the green turtle's the starter, by the way. You can choose between a crystal type starter, which is the turtle crystal, a mental type called, I think, Huchik, and a fighting type named Smazy, which is a monkey. And is a portmanteau of Smash and Chimpanzee, which is incredible. So I guess it'd be Smazzy. Okay, so I think this is where I can catch the Temtem I need, but I'm not entirely sure. Because there's no list on the wiki of you can catch X Temtem here. So I give it a few minutes of just running around like an idiot. Like an idiot, I should say. So in lore, in the world lore, there we go, sentences, how do I believe this is kind of one of the last few remaining structures of an ancient civilization. And now nothing wants to spawn, of course. This is where the boss fight takes place. There's a couple of people here which trigger the encounter, and once you beat them, the boss who's standing here turns around and you have a compulsory fight that you can't heal between. It's kind of leads into a cutscene and then you fight her. Okay, so nothing is actually spawning. Oh, sea salt's just sold. Cool. I think I'll have to find the Banshee on my own time. Nope, there's a Banshee. Okay, so if I start working on the Genki, I mean, I guess I could just spam my 99 Tem cards and hope that one catches it, but I don't really want to do that. What I can do is put the Banshee to sleep and use weaker attacks. Oh, it's not affected. Great. So moves like Hypnosis in this game, for people unaware. Why is Chris? Gah! Why? I guess I'll wait for another one. Moves like Hypnosis and things that poison and burn and freeze and whatnot. Yeah, rip indeed. They have a countdown timer. There's no RNG in this game, or there's very little RNG in this game by design. All the moves do a set amount of damage. There's no variable damage, and each status effect lasts for a predetermined amount of time, which is cool. Nope, that was the wrong one. Run. There we go. I really hope it's not that rare a spawn right up here, because I've got hope now. Oh. Just running figure of eights. I honestly don't know why I didn't expect that to be super effective, because I know I'm assuming it's the crystal with the wind matchup. In Pokemon, obviously, rock is super effective against flying, so I should have expected that. But equally, it could have been against the mental type that Banshee also is. Also, for some moves, there is a the targeting reticule turns green when it's a super effective type matchup, and it turns red when it's a not as effective type matchup. Hope you like the sound of my footsteps and the sad, sad strings. Right, let's try this again. Without doing that. It's a level higher, so it should have more hit points, at the very least. Let's just destroy this Skanky first. That's fine, I'll be wrapping up soon anyway. Celtic, thanks for, swinging by. Enjoy work stuff. I have to leave soon for work stuff as well, so. But thank you for the look. I doubt it'll work, but can but try. Yep, just Banshee in general, immune to hypnosis. Oh, I've just realised. Oh, I'm on a countdown timer because it's going to keep trying to attack me even though it'll have no stamina. Right, that's as low as I can get it. As long as it doesn't knock itself out. Tem card, use. Tem card, use. Give me that sweet animation. I love it so much. And back. Triggering all of the random encounters on the way, of course. Oh, hello. So unfortunately, after turning this side quest in, that is all the kind of narrative content there is in the game at the minute. I think I've beaten all the tamers that I can. I know there are Temtem I still have to catch, but I can do that whenever, and I will be grinding the Temtem I have that are unleveled from when I caught them off stream. So this is probably the last episode until, or the last time I stream this, until they unlock the caves, which I think will be relatively soon, so it won't be that long. And as I say, I believe they're planning on. I can't go anywhere out there. Adding the second island in for content update 1 in, I think it's April, scheduled for. I could be completely wrong with all of these figures though, and dates and whatnot. In fact, there were no figures mentioned. Idiot. Because openness is important, especially when trying to build a community. I talk a lot because I am very anxious about things like this, so I'm going to choose the wrong words for things and everything, and I, beg forgiveness for that. No! You don't talk to a person to get healed. You shove your temp cards in a machine. And then have to do it all over again because of the Banshee. What don't I need? So this is my impressive collection of Temtem. I am missing currently a Umizi, I think it's called. And then that evolves into Parak, that evolves into Skunch, that doesn't currently evolve, that evolves into Whiplump. Calibus or Urta Squid, Banshee doesn't currently evolve. I realised I could have just pressed quick move. And I think that's it. There's only 30 or so Temtem in the game right now, so. I think if I evolve all of them, I'll have completed the Tempedia. Oh, that should be in the next update that they release. But it depends if it sorry, stutter. If it tracks Temtem you already have. And my for anyone curious, my stutter is related to my disability. It's not a traditional stutter. Which is why it doesn't happen all the time. Took the long way to run, I don't know why. least I'm able to run away relatively easily now. Must just be a level thing. Run through the tour group. Nope. One building over. Boy, would I have looked foolish if it were greater than one building. Oh, I suppose there is that thing at the back of the pond I can try. Indigo Lake. I've got about 10 minutes or so. Excellent, excellent. What a magnificent beast. Let's see. Hold it while I strap the camera here. Yes, that looks like it holds. Very well. Now let's get started. Fly Banshee. Yes, that's it. Yes, it looks high enough. That must have been a great pick. Let's take a general view of the sea. Fly over the water. Magnificent. Now let's take some zenithal shots of the old fortress. Soar over Windward Fort. Amazing. To top it off, let's take a general view of Dennis. Climb as high as you can. And that's a wrap. You can call it back now. Oh, look at those incredible images. Never seen before views of Dennis. Look, here you see these two minuscule dots in the middle of the red rocks. That must be you and me. Extraordinary. Thank you so much, my young assistant. Thank my Banshee, not me. Thank you, too, little creature. You've done your bit for science, too. Let me give you something special, something I've created after many years of carefully observing the dance of the winds. Turbo choreography. Sweet. And I get called a true friend of science to top it off. Right, so the problem I'm having is that there's no left here. Am I in the wrong place? I am in the wrong place. Gosh darn it. So, time is it? Ooh. Have a quick trip back to Bruxelles de Mar. Find the right building. Next one. And then come all the way back for the narwhal. Okay, so there's nothing here. Ooh, actually. I wonder. I doubt it, but I'll see if I can jump off now I have the surfboard. No, won't let me jump off. Just get a really cool pan out. Okay, fine. I'll play the game the way it's meant to be played. That's the overlook I was just at. Can't do the rock climbing yet. Past another player. They do exist in this world. And I think, apart from, as I said, catching... Oh! Catching or evolving all the Temtem, I can say I've joined the ranks of players who have completed the content. So I don't think there's anywhere here. No, there is not. Of course, it may be something I can't access yet because I can't rock climb or something like that. That looks maybe like another path. Is that my phone? Nope. Oh, chat, I changed my lock screen on my phone recently, and it's really confusing me every time I check my phone and there's a picture I don't recognize. And there's nothing back here. So that took 2 minutes, so not really any time lost. So how do I get up there? Maybe there's something. Quick check of the internet. If I can find my cursor. Yeah, that's not as useful as I thought it might be. Quick check of the fora to see if there's anything on there, but I doubt it. And in the meantime, I hope wherever you are that you are having fun. General guide. In-depth location guide. Oh, well, the in-depth location guide tells you where you can catch Temtem. Huh. Anyway, something I can try to work out when I come back for. So it's classed as the Thalassian Cliffs. There must be a way down from the cliffs that I'm missing. I'll have to go back that way anyway, so. But as I say, it might be a thing I can't get to currently because I can't climb. And I can't drop off over this edge. Oh, cannot drop down there. So maybe eventually there'll be some way of traversing it. I don't know. I'll do some research and probably grab it off stream if it's important. For now, I will go and hand in the ticket for the narwhal and probably be told I can't go no further. Yeah, can't get down there. That's just like a house. It's closed currently. That's obviously a climbing route. It's the overlook. Which again, I can't jump off of, and also too high up. Okay. Let's do the last thing that's outstanding that I can remember. What? Why didn't you bring to Honey back? Where is she? We need to take off now. She isn't coming. Oh, I can't believe it. Well, we're leaving without her then. Here's my ticket. I suppose we might as well. Very well then. Welcome to the tramp airship Narwhal Mirror. Now get on board. We're unmooring inside the minute. And have this. It's for the air sickness. I don't want you throwing up around my ship. All hands were leaving for Nanga Port, and the Mirror Isle's first mate relayed the orders. Pilot set course for Omninesia. And the message from the devs: thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed your first taste of Temtem. This alpha version ends here. But in the final game, your adventures will continue on Omninesia and all through the archipelago. Can you defeat Clan Bel Soto and become the greatest tamer of all? Only one way to know. Temtem up. Thank you for your support, the Crema dev team. Cool. So I've reached the end of the content at last. Apart from that item that's going to bug me. So I guess if going into the Temporium resets me for when I load up next. This way. Yeah, here it is. But for now, this is, I guess, the last of my Season 1 episodes until the next content comes out with Omninesia. Well, with the Aquamarine Caves that will be streamed. I might do some grinding off stream to level up the Temtem I have stored in the Tem deck. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with Apocalypsis. Until then, hope you have a good day.